Go live. People might see us test a little bit, but I think we're good.
All right.
All right. All right.
Post to
Yep.
Discord and stuff.
Hello, 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 hello. We are set up. Wow, my nose looks oily as hell. Look at that. Oh, you gotta see the dog. Hello, dog. You can see Hank in the background too. I think this is the right finger to use for this. A little bit of Hank in the background. I gotta get an FHP poster to put up back there. I'll kind of get situated a little bit. What's up, folks? We are excited to be here today.
All right.
Been a while since one of these. Okay, so we've got.
Dude, I look way better this time.
Do you?
Like my camera looks much cleaner and like not behind.
Yeah, I don't know. Maybe it's the internet that I'm using. I'm wired in this time, so that's probably has to do with it.
Probably helps.
Oh, probably. I have a new light too. Look at that. So I don't look as orange today. I don't know. I still need to play around with the lights. Maybe I want to look tan. I don't know. Yeah, have Hank set up. That's a New York poster over there on the right, and then I need to figure out. I need to get an FHP poster up there. It's kind of criminal that I don't have one.
There. Now am I centered?
Yes, you are.
Okay.
If that I could center you always. I have control over everything that you do. Okay, so let's start off with some questions here. There's already quite a few coming in. Thank you guys for joining us on this lovely Saturday morning. Although now it's actually kind of interesting. Brandon is Saturday afternoon. I'm Saturday morning. Man, getting up early for this was interesting. You West Coasters that join us for these streams. Serious props.
Yeah.
Okay, so let's do it. So the first question came in from Deck Hockey West Island. He had two. So sit one, Vasilevsky versus Washington, Hellebuck versus Minnesota, or Markstrom versus Pittsburgh. Are they all at home, or is it? I want to make sure that that's the right.
They're not at home. I
They're
think they're all
not,
away
right?
actually. Let me see about.
Are they really?
I don't know. Markstrom's home. He's the only one that's home.
Oh man.
I feel like, man, honestly, none of them are great starts. But
Yeah. I feel like I'd do Hellebuck.
yeah, I still don't. I know Hellebuck's been bad and Minnesota's been great, but I just don't understand. I would play Hellebuck, and then it's
Yeah.
between Markstrom against a tired Pittsburgh or Vasilevsky against Washington.
Yeah.
Um,
I think I'd play Vasilevsky and
I actually think I'd play Markstrom.
I'd play Markstrom.
I
I'd play Markstrom.
hope that the tiredness helps.
Yeah, I think I'd take the tired Pittsburgh and then Minnesota. So I'd play Hellebuck and Markstrom there. Okay, next one from same person: Reinhardt versus LA, O'Reilly versus San Jose, JT Miller versus Pittsburgh, DeBrincat versus Colorado. Got to sit one.
Sit one.
Um,
Oh yeah, Eichel's probably not going to play, right?
yeah, so I'd probably bench Reinhardt.
Yeah.
Yeah.
DeBrincat's a decent bench too, with him on the third line or whatever. But if Eichel's not playing, then I'd bench Reinhardt.
Yep, agreed. Okay, let's see, and a lot of hellos, and then Carey had a sit one, so
It was a game time decision. And took part in the. So he's playing at one though, so we're gonna figure that out very soon. So you'll get to make the decision. If Eichel's playing, then play Reinhardt and sit DeBrincat, I think.
Yeah, I agree. I would do the same thing. If Eichel plays, sit Reinhardt, play DeBrincat. Okay, so for Carey, sit one, Kadri versus Chicago, or Horvat versus Pittsburgh. Leading in face-off wins, so the center part doesn't really matter much.
Did
Man,
you skip Peugeot or Couture, right?
Oh no, Carey just did it in multiple lines.
Oh, I
so,
see.
Yeah. So just taking the sit one. I would sit Kadri, I think. Tired Pittsburgh, Matt Murray.
Yeah, I would too.
Yeah, and as we'll talk about in our Christmas special, the Vancouver power play is pretty insane. So I'll give him the benefit of the doubt there and hope Horvat gets in on something against a tired Pittsburgh team. Jeff Turney.
They seem to get a lot of opportunities for some reason.
They do.
The big thing with them.
They have the most opportunities in the league as well.
Yeah,
which is surprising. And then what's really surprising, we'll get into this in the special, of course, but what's really surprising about Vancouver is they are the second worst 5-on-5 team from virtually any metric you look at, but the top power play team. So literally, like, they are completely being propped up by goaltending and good power play. That's it.
I wonder what's going to happen if those opportunities drop off.
Exactly. Like if the opportunities drop off, or if you start to drop off in success, which they have a 25% success rate, which for an elite power play, I don't think is that crazy. Maybe more like 20.
Though? I don't know.
I think so. You have Elias Pettersson, Brock Besser, Bo Horvat, Quinn Hughes. Like, I think it's a pretty damn good power play.
I think it's good. I don't know about elite.
I think it's like elite. Well, they also have history on the power play to make it work, right? Like they were able to make it work with the Sedins. They're just kind of bringing over their learnings with the Sedins
And
to these guys, and it's
Quinn
working.
Hughes is really working out for them.
Yeah. Okay, so then Jeff Turney, Sit Pajot, or Couture, Bangers Cats League. Man, that's a tough one.
I
think I'd
Ottawa
go.
playing. They're playing.
I think I'd go Pajot.
Yeah.
I just really like Couture. That's against St. Louis though. At home though. They're both at home.
Has Pajot still been doing well? I haven't really been paying too much attention to him, but
has Pajot not been doing well, right?
It seems that way. He got 3 assists in his last game. Of course he did.
Yeah, of course.
I think I'd play Pajot. Why not?
I think Couture's kind of
He's
cooled off a little bit.
Having the hits helps. He doesn't get a lot of
Yeah,
shots.
definitely. Yeah, it kind of depends, I guess, on what you're down in, sort of. Couture's been red hot too. I mean,
well, he's been all right.
Yeah, he's been good.
3 points.
Okay. What is the next one here? So this one's from Thomas Johnson. Who do I start between Price versus Edmonton, Vasilevsky versus Washington, and Freddie Anderson versus Detroit? Winning goals against average and also saves. Wait, so winning goals against, saves, and save percentage, but so saves and save percentage are closer, but you're winning in everything. I'd play Freddie and Price. But I'd play Freddie first.
It depends on if your opponent is going to catch you in saves. Like if they have 2 goalies to start, I would definitely play Freddie, and then it's a matter of what the next one is. Probably Price, but I feel like I'd rather bench Price if I can.
Yeah, I think I'd only play Freddie and then bench the other ones. I think is what I'd do there. Okay, what's the next one here? Jackson HP, Banger Points League, Sit 1, Pietrangelo at San Jose, Dahlin versus LA, Krug versus Nashville, and Jones versus New Jersey.
Jones. I just don't like Jones at all. I've never liked Jones.
Yeah, I'd sit Jones too. I agree. It's also just Jones, and now that Werenski's back, it's not his power play anymore to own. So, I'm just not huge on it. Although to be fair, Seth Jones is having himself a pretty good year, but that's again recently because Werenski was out, and now that Werenski's back, it's kind of more of a split on the power play again, which you hate to see.
Yeah. He hasn't done much on the. Oh wait, I'm not looking at power play points. But has he actually been doing anything on the power play? Has it just been getting banger stuff? And I don't know. His bangers have been pretty good. His power plays and whatever.
His bangers have been pretty good. Gotta say. Okay, what's the next one here? Okay. What is the next one? I lost my spot. Ooh. Why did you move? I'll get to that at some point. Eventually, I'll explain why I moved. Not ready yet, but I'll talk about it at some point. Would you pick PK over Vatanen bangers with D points? No.
Nope.
I take Vatanen. Over PK. PK isn't worth it, and I think any league right now, just zilch, zero, nada. He should not be 60% owned. He should be like 5. And that's like a keeper league, I guess, if you have 20 keepers.
They are playing in power play 1 now with Vatanen. They're doing a 2D thing. I don't know.
Great. I still hate it.
Yeah. Washington's tired too, right?
Yeah. That's a good point. Still, I don't care. Washington can destroy you no matter how tired or healthy they are, especially if Vasilevsky's in the net right now. What's the next one here? Karsten, Bangers League, sit or start Tom Wilson or Bjorkstrand? I play Bjorkstrand.
What do you need? They're completely different players.
That's a fair point. If you need shots and points, I'd go Bjorkstrand. If you need hits or pims, then I'd go Tom Wilson.
Yeah.
Sean, sit 1 of Duclair versus Philly, Mantha versus Toronto, Olofsson versus LA.
I don't even need to read the rest.
There you go. Brandon
Duclair is a start in this. Olofsson's a start. Forsberg's a start. Myers probably a start. Mantha has not really gotten much going since he came back. I would be benching him until he starts to show some life.
Yep, agreed. Any word if Eichel's playing today? Not sure. As far as I know right now, it is a game time decision. So they're not sure. So. Yeah, apparently he's warming up. I had to guess,
I would say he's going to play, but I don't know. This is for the fact that he's actually taking warm-ups.
Yeah, same. I would guess he plays. Robbins, 1017. Hall and Krug for Cassian, Hamilton, Barzell. Who wins? Uh,
I like Colin Krug, I think.
yeah, I still like Colin Krug there. I mean, Hamilton, yeah. Barzell's
Hamilton
whatever.
Hamilton's
Cassian's
great,
whatever.
but there's a lot of things that point to what he's doing being a
Crazy.
little
Yeah,
much.
and Cassian, you're completely reliant on deployment. I would keep Holland Krug. Okay, Chris Addy. I've got a close matchup going in hits. My opponent has Borietsky and Brady Kachuk. I've got Rantanen, Wheeler, and Wilson for right wingers. Do I push for hits? I'm 6 hits back.
What would you be doing? Picking somebody up or
I,
something?
I wouldn't chase hits. I wouldn't
Um,
chase hits against Borietsky and Brady Kachuk.
Oh, you're 6 back? You're probably not going to catch him.
No, you're not. I don't think you're going to catch him. I would just chase something else, or like not chase, but I would guarantee something else. I wouldn't chase hits. Trade question. This is from Michael Crane. Full Bangers League, no Pims. I want to free up an additional streamer spot. My bottom forwards are Domi, Reinhardt, and Atkinson. Trade 2 for 1, Timo Meyer or Gallagher. Thoughts? I guess if
I
you
would
did
trade Reinhardt and Atkinson for either one, probably.
Yeah, I mean, I would even do Reinhardt Domi, to be honest. Like, I think any of those packages would be fine for Timo.
Yeah,
you like Gallagher?
Gallagher's been really good too.
Yeah, they've both been fine. I mean, it kind of depends what you need. I think with Timo, the thing is, I think Gallagher outpoints Timo.
Yeah,
actually, and out hits him. So like, it depends what you need. If you need a little bit more of a balance across points, shots, and hits, go Gallagher. If you really just need more of points and hits, and then some shots, and just kind of like a balance all across, then I go Timo.
Gallagher's shots this season have been like, even for him, have been really, really good.
They're insane.
He's like, what, 4 a game, just about?
Yeah, it's crazy. He's on pace for 319 at the moment.
Yeah.
Just a little bit insane. Okay, what's the next one here? Pros 34. Evening, gentlemen. I'm guessing Australia or something like that. That's normally what I would think.
That'd be super late. Just somewhere in Europe, probably.
Somewhere out there. Points Banger League, goalies. Start Hellebuck, Vasi, or Koskinen. I have to start 2, assuming everyone gets to start. I just go Hellebuck and Vasilevsky.
Yeah, I wouldn't trust Koskinen. Montreal actually is like one of the better teams lately, and for shots for. Plus, Armia is just gonna. They have Joel Armia. How can you bet against him?
Exactly. I know Joel Armia is good for 2 points every single game. Just how it works. Okay, Matt C. What's up, fellas? Good luck with your Saturday matchup. Sit 2 today. Head-to-head cats. Full bangos. Bangos are becoming an actual word. I love it. Yes, we need to make bangos like a real thing in the Fantasy Hockey Podcast lexicon. Mantha at Toronto, Perron at San Jose, DeBrincat versus Colorado, Cassian versus Montreal, Brady versus Philly. You got to sit 2, so I'm obviously playing Brady.
I'm sitting Mantha and DeBrincat, I think.
Yeah, I'm playing Perron against San Jose, and I'm playing Cassian versus. I mean, Cassian is the only one I'd be questioning, but the problem is that DeBrincat and Mantha have such hard matchups.
And DeBrincat has bad deployment, and Mantha hasn't done anything yet.
Wait, hold on.
Doing pretty well.
Hold on. Something you forgot about Mantha. Isn't Toronto on a back-to-back?
Oh. Yeah, so he might get Hutchinson.
And he's playing with Larkin.
He is, but he played with Larkin last game too, I think. And he's still like, I don't know. I'm personally benching him in the league.
Okay, I changed my decision. I would say Mantha, Perron, Brady, and sit Cassian and DeBrincat. That would be my take.
If you need the hits, I'd play Cassian over.
Yeah, if you need hits, then yeah, because you're in bangos. It depends what you need. If you need bangos, play Cassian or Pims. Yeah. Okay. Next one, Samir Sandhu. Rank best to worst rest of season. Klingberg, Pietrangelo, Pionk.
It's all of them are hard to tell at this point because Pionk, he could get moved off top power play. They'd be straight guesses.
I think I'd say Pionk is the best, but it's very tenuous, right? Like it's one of those where right now in the current situation with what I know, Pionk is the best, but I could absolutely see him also being the worst.
I actually think Klingberg is probably the best if he gets to keep top power play. For me, it'd be Klingberg, Pionk, Pietrangelo, but I like all of them.
Yeah. I agree with that. I think if you wanted to be risky, I'd go Pionk, but I agree. I think that's the order. Carey,
again?
What is he?
No, I read ahead on this.
Oh, is he? No. Okay, what's the next one here? Carey start 2, need wins and saves a lot, like 60 saves. So you're definitely playing Hellebuck then. And then Greiss versus Anaheim. So Anaheim actually is one of the best shot producing teams in the league, believe it or not.
Really?
Yeah. I was looking at this yesterday. At 5-on-5, they are one of the best teams at producing shots. So that means that most likely you are going to. Where are they? They're
I see
eighth
him
in.
25th overall though.
They're eighth. Look at 5-on-5. On 5-on-5, they're eighth in scoring chances for. So they create the eighth most scoring chances in the league so far.
Yeah, but that's because they're shorthanded all the time. So that's why they wind up with not having a lot of shot production in general. But is Reimer going to start?
I
Do you know
mean,
that? Because he's been starting quite a bit lately, hasn't he?
I wouldn't bet against Florida right now.
Starting the last game.
Not.
They've been doing one or the other. So I don't think Reimer's going to play.
I'd play Grice and Hellebuck if you need wins. Grice against Anaheim and Hellebuck versus Minnesota. Come on, those are easy. You're losing your touch, man.
Well, I don't think Reimer's going to play, so it kind of doesn't matter either way. But for saves, I would think that I would rather play it against Florida for straight saves. But
I don't know. I think I'd just chase the wins and hope you get saves out of Grice. Sometimes he does. I mean, the Isles normally let in quite a few shots, and their goalies are just godlike. So I don't know what the hell they do. They're fifth worst in Corsi against, so they do face a lot of opportunities against. So I think Grice and Hellebuck plays carry. Braden Van Teeling play Rust versus Vancouver. Or...
That's the other question. If he played the last game, which he did not, so he probably will play. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah.
What's the next one here? Play Rust versus Vancouver or Kuznetsov versus Tampa. It's a points league. Rust.
Points league?
Rust. Yeah, Rust. It's got to be Rust. He's on fire.
They're both tired.
Yeah, but I trust Rust.
I'd play Kuznetsov.
6 points in his last 3 games.
I know he's
14
been good.
In his last 11.
I know he's been good. He barely got an assist on the last one though. It was like power play at the end or something.
Kuz has 1 in his last 3, 10 in his last 12.
10 in his last 12.
Brian Rust
more than Brian Rust.
Brian Rust has been objectively better, in my opinion. I go Rust all day.
I still take Kuznetsov.
There you go. I'm not switching on that one. I'm sticking to that one. We can disagree sometimes. Okay, what's the next one here? Larkin or Couture rest of season? Actually, I think I got to go Couture now.
Yeah, Larkin has not been good. Although he's been a bit better recently, but I think I go Couture as well. Which
absolutely,
sucks.
I think I absolutely go Couture. I mean, I just don't know what's up with Larkin
in that league for sure.
Yeah, in points league especially. His IPP is crazy low. Not sure why. His shooting percentage is ridiculously low. His shots are down. It's just not looking good. I think a lot of it just has to do with them sucking.
Yeah.
Detroit sucking rather. What's the next one here? I think I lost my spot. Do you have it there?
Yeah. Would you drop Jones for Saros in a 14-person league? Why do you want Saros for the?
In a 14-person, yeah.
Maybe half starts. Is there no other option?
Yeah, I mean, I like Saros. I think that he's a good split, but I think I'd only use him as a handcuff at this point. Remember, like we talked about on the weekend preview, Nashville sucks at save percentage. So
yeah, this season. I don't know what's going on with them.
Yeah, I mean, you might get more wins out of Saros, I guess, than Jones. I'm low on San Jose rest of the season, to be honest. They really are not good.
What is going on with this probable goaltender thing? Where are they getting the probable goaltenders from?
On Yahoo?
Yeah.
Is that new?
Yeah. You can search by probable goaltender, but they have Ryan Miller as a. He's definitely not playing, so I don't know, man.
Is he definitely not playing, or you think he's not playing?
I mean, I think he's not playing. I haven't seen anybody say anything about him playing. I don't know why they would play him.
There's no confirmation either way. They must have. Maybe they.
Why would he be probable? It seems like they aren't guessing elsewhere that much anyway. It's weird.
Okay, next one is Samir here. Choose 2 if all start. Grice versus Anaheim, Halak versus Nashville, Vasilevsky at Washington. Grice.
I would do Grice and Halak.
I would do Grice and Halak as well. Man, it's weird saying to bench Vasi, but
I think he's been acting like he needs to be benched. So I don't know.
Exactly, it's his fault. Sit 1 Bergeron versus this from Corey Davidson. Sit 1 Bergeron versus Nashville. Couturier versus Ottawa. Horvat versus Pittsburgh.
I want to see where you're going with. I know my answer, but I want to see what you say.
Don't take a sip of your water, making it all dramatic. Couturier.
I've been Horvat because Couturier is doing that top power play thing again, and he's been good since then.
Has he been doing top power play thing again?
He has been
Okay,
doing top power play thing again.
then I agree with you. Okay, I wasn't sure. I didn't know they were doing that. Okay.
Yeah.
Samir Sandu, Olofsson versus LA, or Evander Kane versus St. Louis. Not sure if Eichel's playing. I think either way I play Olofsson, to be honest. But oh man, either or. I'd probably go Olofsson, honestly. Oh, hello, dog.
Get him. Yeah, for that league, I'd play Olofsson, I think.
Yeah, I'd play Olofsson. You have more point upside with Olofsson. And I mean, I think there's a good chance that there's Pims today too, and Evander Kane gets in on him. Probably. I don't know. Although there always are. I know. Mark. Bench 1, Olofsson versus LA, Point versus Washington, or Backstrom versus Tampa.
I'd probably bench
Backstrom.
I think I'd bench Olofsson. I like Backstrom lately. Although, I mean, he's not going to get you anything other than points. So, but he's been strong lately.
Man, Backstrom has been good. Do you bench Point? Maybe a bench Point.
That's what I was thinking. I was like, I would bench Olofsson if Eichel is out. Otherwise, I would bench Point, I think. Yeah. That's how I'm feeling. Are you still there? Did you die?
Nope. Bandit's on the stream now. He's listening to you. Yeah, he can hear you.
All right.
I want to grab him real quick.
Sit one. Okay, Couturier versus Ottawa. Olofsson versus LA. Huberdeau. You're not sitting Huberdeau. Bjorkstrand versus sit one. I would sit Reinhardt. Yeah, Reinhardt. I'd play Couturier, Olofsson, Huberdeau, Bjorkstrand.
Yep, agreed. I agree with that entirely. Next one, Austin Harris. My bench is currently Trocheck, Silverberg. Would you swap either of them with Duchesne, Cat, or Strome? Chicago has been swept by Colorado this far. Yes, they have, because Chicago sucks.
I would. I don't think I'd play Silverberg. I might play Trocheck over DeBrincat. Because he was pretty good yesterday. Although they did play yesterday, so I don't know.
I mean, I would probably play one of Trocheck or Silverberg over Cat or Strome just to kind of get a little bit, like, instead of stacking two.
Yeah.
And I would probably take Strome instead.
You think so? Strome's still playing with Kane, isn't he? I think he is. He is. Yeah, I played Strome over DeBrincat because DeBrincat's playing with Kirby Dach and Ryan Carpenter, and like, it's just I don't know about that.
It's whatever.
So I think I'd play Trocheck over DeBrincat for
there. Trey Ox, is Shea Weber sustainable? He's so old to be having such a career year. Here's the thing about career years: they can happen whenever, and there's no real rules about. Look at Giordano, right? Giordano was like at the age of the sun when he had his career year and won a Norris. So, like, things happen. There are outliers and anomalies always. I wouldn't discount age simply because of... I wouldn't discount youth for poor play or good play. I wouldn't discount old age for good play or bad play either. It's like what they're playing is what they're playing. Sure, there is age factors, but if a dude is doing what he's doing, then maybe that's what he can do this year, and he's just getting lucky, you know? So I'd say it is sustainable right now, and the reason... I wouldn't say it's not because of his age, you know? So what's the next one here? Currently 9-2 in first place in the league, and a lot of this is due to you two. I doubt it. I bet we've helped, but you probably have done quite a few good moves.
That's definitely due to me.
Yeah, Brandon is 11th, definitely due to him. Do I start Vora or Fiala in a Bangers Cats league? I'd say
Fiala played 10 minutes in his last game.
Yeah, screw Fiala. Just go forward check. I would even drop Fiala, to be honest. Points league, what do you guys think is the best option? 5D3. What is happening?
You have 5 bench. 4D, 3G. 5 bench seems like a lot for a league like that. Especially because you don't have much flexibility.
Hey.
So I think I'd actually play an extra goalie.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, by the way, if you haven't already, hit the like button down there. Show some love. Show Bandit some love.
Do I have a green screen? Does it look like I have a green screen?
I mean, your background does look pretty like serial killer suburban house kind of thing, you know?
That's what I put
Okay. We got a super chat from Alex Mapes. Thank you. Seriously appreciate it. That always... Yeah, we always get shocked when we get super chats, but we seriously appreciate them. Anderson versus Detroit or Grubauer versus Chicago. Also, keep up the great work. Love listening on my commute. Also, go Sharks. Sad face. um, man, Anderson versus Detroit or Grubauer versus Chicago. I probably go Freddie.
Yeah, I think so too.
Let's see what Money Puck has to say real quick. I want to see what Money Puck says.
They're 65.5 on Toronto, so
yeah, and they're
although they're 63% on.
Oh my god,
so it's pretty much a toss up, but
it's virtually a toss up. Which one do you think? But I would be more scared, I think, of Patrick Kane.
Yeah.
Than I would be of like Mantha Larkin.
Yeah.
That'd be my take. That's why I'd go Freddie. I'm just not as afraid of Detroit as I am of Colorado. Of Chicago. Chicago, I'm a little bit more afraid of. They can generate offense when they try, but they just don't seem to be trying very much this year. So that's fine with me. What's the next one here? Mike Noel Acciari starting to become a valuable asset to a fantasy team or just a streamer? Just a streamer for now.
I don't even know that he's just. Well, I mean, I guess he is, but
depends how deep your league is. But yeah,
off pretty quickly. Yeah. I think I misread your question. He was guaranteed that he was going to play, or saying that he was going to play 3 goalies. So it was one more defense or one more forward. I mean, I feel like I need to look at that because it's 6 forwards to 4 defense. So I feel like you're going to have trouble. You're going to wind up in bench issues. You might want to have a 5th defense and then 3 forwards. So I think that's what I do.
Okay, what is the next one here? Terry Guest, head-to-head, Cats League, all count except Pims. My wingers are Rust, Konechny, Rantanen, Tatar, and Forsberg. Can only start 3. Who are we sitting? So this is a sit 2, effectively. I'm probably sitting Tatar and Forsberg, honestly.
Yeah, I think so. Konechny's been really good. He's top line, top power play now.
Philly's playing Ottawa, so I'm playing Konechny, of course, like you said. I'm playing Rust. I like Rust a lot. Rantanen, obvious. Tatar and Forsberg, I think. And, Nashville plays a hard matchup against Boston, so and away. Okay, Everett M. Bench 2 for tonight. Kyle Connor, Reinhart, Olofsson, Duclair, Malkin, and Scheifele.
Reinhart and
Duke.
I'm not benching Duke. He burned me both times. I benched him twice this week already.
I wanted to see Brandon's reaction when I said to bench Duke. He gets very offended.
Bench him twice this week, and I paid for it both times.
Yeah, he gets very offended when you say to bench Duclair.
If Eichel doesn't start, I might bench Reinhart and Olofsson. Otherwise, I think I'd bench Reinhart and Connor probably.
Yeah, I agree with that. That's what I'd do. Ben Dorr, pick 2, Martin Jones for St. Louis, Gibson versus the Isles, Francouz versus Chicago, Koskinen versus Montreal.
Francouz is not going to play.
Is it Grubauer? Wait, I think they confirmed it, right? Let's scroll down here. Scroll. They have not confirmed it, but maybe.
I don't see Francouz playing.
I don't see Francouz playing either.
So I'm going to assume he doesn't play.
Yeah, they don't have back-to-back.
I don't want to play Martin Jones. I play Gibson against the Isles.
The Isles.
And then bench. I don't think I want to play either of those other matchups, Martin Jones or Koskinen, unless you have to. If you have to, I guess I would just go by whoever Money Puck thinks has a better chance of winning, which is probably neither one of them. Oh, they like the Sharks, so I guess Martin Jones, but it's going to be.
I personally would not want to bet on the Sharks. I'd try Martin Jones.
I don't want to bet on either one of them in those matchups, but Martin Jones is confirmed. Oof.
Okay. Oof. Okay, next one. Mike Musso, sit start, points league. Brett Connolly versus Carolina. Bjorkstrand versus New Jersey. Reinhart versus LA. I'm guessing it's sit 1, Mike.
Getzlaf is out. Right? It's weird. Okay.
I actually do like benching Hoffman for Acciari. Hoffman's been trash recently.
I would not bench Hoffman for Acciari. Acciari just
dude.
I know he has awful. 7 points. I know, but Acciari, there's no way. There's no way what he's doing makes any sense.
So what? Right now, you might as well play him.
I'm not playing him. He doesn't play power play. He's getting rando hat tricks on like every shot he's shot except for one since he joined the Panthers has gone on net. Like,
get this. This is pretty funny. So in the last 7 days, in his last 3 games, he has 6 goals. His expected goals for 0.57.
Yeah, I was gonna say like none.
Oh my god, he has an 85% shooting, but I don't hate it. I don't hate the play. I like that play, Nick. I would do that. I know Brandon wouldn't, but I
I
would.
would definitely not
Um,
do that.
Paul, what's up, Paul? Play 2 in a points league. Oh, Paul owns swag, Fantasy Hockey Podcast swag. Sent us a picture of it the other day. Play 2 in a points league. Verona versus Tampa. Bjorkstrand versus the Devils. Schwartz at San Jose.
I'd play Bjorkstrand and Schwartz, I think.
Yeah, I agree. I think that's what I do too. Yeah,
Do we
Bjorkstrand
miss
Schwartz
the
there.
one about Connolly?
Yeah, I was going to ask you if you understood what. I think it was in
Oh.
relation to the points league thing that you understood.
Well, it's just sit start Connolly, Oliver, Bjorkstrand, or Reinhardt. I would bench Connolly, I think.
Yeah, I'd bench Connolly. If it's just one, yeah, I'd bench Connolly. Okay, Ahmad, this is a big one. Start 4 out of Brock Nelson, Hurdle, DeBrincat, Perron, Konechny, Duclair, Armia.
Bench
So that's
3.
yeah, I guess sit 3. Sit DeBrincat.
Yep.
Sit Hurdle.
Sit Nelson. Play Perron, Konechny, Duclair, Armia, I think.
Yep. So the bench will end up being DeBrincat, Hurdle, and Brock.
Yep.
And
Bjorkstrand. Oh God, just toss that one in there.
Oh wait, no. That's a
different guy. Okay, thank God.
Whew. Calm yourself, sir. Calm yourself, sir. Here we go. Kobe Hockey Nick, Dzingel, Gore, Neal, Connolly start 2.
Wow, the deep league.
It is a deep league. I'd probably go Dzingel. I think I'd go Dzingel for sure.
I think I'd play Neal. Actually, he's playing with Draisaitl right now.
Yeah, so. I'd play Neal. So I'd go Dzingel and Neal there, for those two. Yeah, not great, but whatever. Build de Iturondo. I'm gonna guess how it is.
Wow, they changed things around. It's Nugent Hopkins up with McDavid now.
Yeah, Neal, I saw that.
Draisaitl.
It's weird. Points league
last season.
Yeah, it didn't work out very well for them, did it?
It worked out well for Nugent Hopkins. That was great.
It did. A head and match wow. A head and match / satisfied goalie starts. Vasilevsky, Francouz, and Jari. Sounds like only Vas is starting, but playing the others today in case. Is that a good idea? Jari's not going to
if you're ahead of everything. Oh,
yeah, Jari's not going to play. That's fine.
But if you're up and Francouz is not going to play, so it's Vasilevsky. Yeah, like you said. Yeah,
just bench and leave Jarry and Francouz on the bench because, I mean, I guess you could play them just in case someone gets pulled, but
I would. If you're going to play anybody, I'd play Jarry just because the way that.
Yeah, but Jerry's not going to play because Jarry played yesterday. So
right,
but if you want him for backup.
Yeah. I'm just saying, like, I don't think either one's going to play, but I think Jerry's more likely to wind up in the net due to somebody getting pulled.
That's fair. Troy Kondo, points league start Tavares or start Horvat and Cassian or Bjorkstrand. So Tavares or Horvat, Tavares. Cassian or Bjorkstrand.
Yeah, I agree.
I take Bjorkstrand. Bjorkstrand actually led the Columbus Blue Jackets in minutes last game. Like quite a bit too. Is like by 1 or 2 minutes.
It's forwards, right? Not the defense.
No, all skaters. I think. Well, actually,
no way.
I might be wrong.
Had like 28 minutes.
Okay, never mind then. Bjorkstrand played 23 minutes. I was looking at the Yahoo stat tracker, so it was 23 minutes that he played. Yeah. Led fine, I guess. Fine. What is next here? Oh no, you left Huberto on the bench. R.I.P. Oh man. Wait. Ooh, Varlamov's confirmed.
What?
Ooh, Varlamov got confirmed.
That's
wow.
Interesting. Why did they do that for the first time the whole season? Huh.
Wow.
That's actually good news for me because I have a lot of Vasilevsky shares and 1 Greiss share. In that Greiss share, I also have, or not Vasilevsky, Varlamov. I also have Varlamov for my Greiss share.
Yeah.
So it's fine.
There you go. What's the next one here? Matt Vendy, 12-team league, drop Nugent Hopkins, been splitting time. No, as we just said, Nugent Hopkins is now playing with McDavid, so right now is the worst time to drop Nugent Hopkins. Corey Davidson, Ian Cole long-term over Lindholm in a points league with blocks.
What Lindholm? Hampus? Probably.
Doesn't matter.
No. I actually think I think
for defense at least. If it's Elias, I mean, I'm assuming it's not Elias.
Yeah, it must not be. So yeah, I do like Cole over Hampus Lindholm in a points league with blocks. Actually, I like Graves more than Cole on the same team if you can get him.
Agreed. I like Graves. Graves is like I liked someone in our comments said that Graves is kind of like a Mindy Edler.
Oh, except Edler used to get power play 1, which was like the bonus for him. But yeah, he's. I mean, I still like guys like Sherratt over him, but if he's around.
Yeah, for peripheral perspective, Graves is actually like kind of like a mini Edler. Okay, let's try to get through these last ones here too, so that we get. Is Freddie not? Oh yeah, Freddie's not playing. What? We're idiots. Go Grubauer then.
Oh
I
yeah,
don't know
there you
why
go.
I keep forgetting that Hutchinson is playing today.
We take what you ask us at face, so only sometimes will we actually realize that somebody's not going to start.
What's the next one here? Bench Duchesne at Boston or Larkin at Toronto? Duchesne.
Yeah.
Duchesne all day.
Yeah.
King, do you believe Howell will get any power play time now that he's back from injury?
Probably, but I don't know if
Don't
he's going to get the same
know.
deployment as he was getting.
I
mean,
don't
what's
know.
their power play look like right now?
I
He was still good
honestly,
on the power play before.
and someone's right. Like he gets injured so much. At this point, I'm gonna wait and see what the hell happens.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know if you want to bet on him or anything, but I
No.
would feel very surprised if they play Lucas Wallmark over Holla when he comes back.
Yeah.
Um,
What is the next one here? Dropped Hoffman for Konechny. That's fine, especially if it's a points heavy
I
or
actually
points
might
only
have to
league.
drop Hoffman in a league. After we get to the bottom, I'll explain my situation.
Okay, I'm actually curious to hear this one.
Yeah.
Kylo, sit one, Duclair, Shen, or Rust. Sit Shen. Play Duke and Rust.
I think I lost the spot, or maybe is that one hidden?
No, Kilo G.
No. Yeah.
It's after the Hoffman Konechny thing. It's towards the bottom.
Yeah.
It's towards the bottom. We're almost to the bottom.
Travis
54 viewers.
Mantha, they stay sustainable. I mean, Mantha was doing way too much when he started to begin with. Konechny, I actually like more now that he's actually getting top power play. That was the big thing. Like his minutes and not having top power play was the thing I didn't like him for.
Where are you?
I was just above that.
Oh, the Konechny and Mantha one, sustainability. Okay, so then so I'd say bench Shen and that other one.
So there you go for you.
There you go. Boom.
Olafson
so Eichel
and Reinhardt
is playing.
owners.
Yeah.
Yep.
So Eichel is playing. What is the next one here?
Shen, Meyer, Raquel. We're at the bottom, pretty much.
Play one. Yeah.
I would probably play Shen against the Sharks.
Yeah, probably.
Yeah, the other ones have harder matchups, and Shen's just been really good this season. Like,
yeah,
hard to argue with what he's been.
I'm actually benching Meyer in a lot of my leagues. Just not doing what I need him to.
Although Shen's been bad too, but I don't know. Against I like him against
St. Louis, San Jose. I'd rather take the St. Louis against San Jose side than the San Jose side against St. Louis.
Yeah, and then Raquel is on a weird line. Getzlav's out, and they're playing against the Islanders. So,
yep.
Bench Killorn for RNH.
Ooh.
That's a tough one.
That is a tough one.
Wow. Who is Edmonton playing? They're playing.
Oh man,
yeah, that's not. This is no right answer to that question.
I wouldn't do it. I'd just play Killorn. You know why? Because RNH just got moved up. You never know. You know that if they go down 2-0 or something, Draisaitl's going right up to the top line like they always do, and RNH screwed that game. And so I would wait this game. I would be okay benching like a 2-point RNH game, but knowing like I want to see what's going to happen this game first. You know what I mean? Like I want to see how much he actually stays up there.
Killorn's been playing an unbelievable amount of minutes as well lately.
Yeah, he's been playing fantastic.
Like he's getting like 20 minutes a game.
Yeah, and his shooting percentage is fine. His IPP is a little high, but I mean his shooting percentage is
although
fantastic.
Ryan Hopkins always plays a ton of minutes because who else they get nice, but
yeah. I would play Killorn still. Would Grubbs for Price be a good swap? No. I like Grubbs for wins.
I like both of them. I think Price gets more starts.
Yeah, I think Price
is such a good backup now. I think he's going to start sealing a little bit of the net. Not to the point that it's like anything near a split, but they lean on Price so hard. I don't think we're going to be able to see that from Grubbs.
Yeah.
So
like I think if you need, that's a tough one. I
actually like Price. I do. I think he's better than Grubbs rest of the season, in my opinion.
Interesting.
Not that I don't think it's a huge difference, but
it's not that big of a. I mean, it's kind of to the point that it's almost a push, and I don't know if I'd do it in general, just because it's a push. Yeah.
Let's get me some bond me's. Bond me.
In a 14-team league, is the Hall Dvorak stack strategy? Sure. Yeah, I'm stacking in a 12-person keeper Dvorak Hall, so
yeah,
it's fine.
Just remember that intentionally going after stacks is
Yes.
Like, if you're going to pick up Dvorak, pick him up because he's playing with Hall, but not because you have Hall. You know what I mean?
Yes, exactly.
Um,
And 2 isn't that big of a deal. It's when you
it's
get
not. It
into
isn't. It
3 or
isn't.
4 that's when you start to
Yeah.
worry.
You don't want Hall.
Yeah. Chris Ferrens, I don't know if you guys are discussing trade talk. We will.
Sure.
But in 18 Banger League keepers, would you trade away Riley and Eichel for Borieski and Dry? Ooh, that's a good. That's interesting.
18. No,
Wow.
I would not.
I don't think I would either.
Borieski, there's a decent chance Borieski like retires soon. Like, he's old and he's hurt all the time. Like, he's like one good injury away or a bad injury away from like not coming back. He's had
Draisaitl's slowed down a lot though.
Yeah,
Draisaitl has slowed down a lot.
Separated from McDavid, which is
why
the whole concern. That's why I was like, I would take Draisaitl first round, and then everybody was like, "Oh my god," which understandable considering.
I would keep Riley and Eichel.
I would too. But
yeah, I would keep Riley and Eichel. Okay, what is the next one
close,
here?
Though it's so close.
I know it is. It is so actually close. Like one of the fairest trades I've seen for Dry.
Man,
but I think you'd be overpaid.
The more I'm looking at it, the more I might actually do it.
Right? No, keep Riley and Eichel.
Eichel's probably going to be a first round pick next.
Yeah, keep Eichel.
Well, close to. I don't know. He's a little unsustainable so far, but
yeah. Pick up Gudas, D or Petrie, Hamilton, Trouba, and Chikrin. That's what you need. I mean, Gudas hasn't been that good. I also haven't liked Gudas. He hasn't been hitting really. I mean, he's been getting some points, which is weird. That's just odd. His hits are not that great.
Wouldn't take him over anybody you have.
No, I would keep your guys. Sit 1 Banger Cats, Duclair, Rust, Kucherov, Teravainen, and Huberdeau.
Kucherov. I'm kidding. I think I'd bench Teravainen.
I think I'd bench Teravainen too. That was my first initial.
Even though he's been really good. Like I feel like we haven't been paying a whole lot of attention to Teravainen, but he's been having a very solid season. He's like point per game or right near it. 35 in 35. Yep, point per game.
Yep. Taylor Ireland, Palmieri, Bertuzzi, Skinner, Hischier. Pick 2. Palmieri and Bertuzzi.
Bench or play? Well, I guess it doesn't matter.
Yeah.
But
Palmieri, Bertuzzi?
Yeah, I think that's what I would do too.
I mean, Hischier was good in that last game, but
okay. So here's the deal.
Okay, here we go. Here's the Hoffman story. I'm gonna sit back and let Brandon just kind of go off here.
I don't even remember what league this is in. I think it's in Buffalo.
Great start to the story.
Well, you can answer that next one. Okay, no, I got it. I've got Taylor Hall on IR plus. I need to activate. I have Darcy Kemper out. So I have to bring Hall back before I can even really do anything here. I guess I could just move him on the bench, but it doesn't do anything because it's a benchless league. So I'd be benching somebody regardless. So I need to activate Hall and drop a winger. I can't be a center because I don't have anybody else center eligible. So my wingers in this friggin' league, I don't know how I manage this, are Huberdeau, Hoffman, Mantha, Gallagher, Perron, Armia, Marner, Hall. So I have to essentially drop one of Huberdeau. Nope. Hoffman, Mantha. Those are probably the 2 options, actually. Gallagher, Perron, Armia, also an option, or Marner. So, yeah. That's what I'm saying. I might drop Hoffman. But I'm basically thinking between Hoffman, Mantha, and Armia. But Armia just does so much for this league.
Yeah, I would keep Armia. I know exactly what league you're talking about, and I would keep Armia.
Yeah. So I'm considering dropping Mantha. I don't know, man. Dude, I feel like no matter who I drop, somebody should waiver them, which is annoying. Damn it, but I don't have time. I literally do not have time to trade. I can't make a trade in time, or I'll just forfeit. My goalie starts next week.
I mean, you could do that too. That's always a good move.
Actually, I guess I could put Hall on I could bench somebody next week and run essentially short. That would be crazy. No, I can't do that. This is the worst.
You will. I think you won't figure it out. I believe in you. I believe in you not figuring it out.
I probably won't.
I have faith in you.
I mean,
okay. Let's get to some of these questions here before noon. Ken McKenzie, Cirelli, or Dylan Strome tonight? Dylan Strome.
Yeah. I think I play Strome.
Yep. Is it also sit or start Price versus Edmonton on a back-to-back? I mean, if you need him, I'd play. I feel good about Montreal against Edmonton personally.
Yeah, I think I'd play him.
Yeah, I'd play. What are thoughts on next week? Only 4 days for the game week. Any strategies to win? Honestly, just wait. Like so much can change. Someone can, I don't know, eat some bad or drink some bad eggnog or something and go down. Like I'm not making my moves until the middle of next week. We'll have an episode next week to kind of go over like a midweek um, kind of week preview. So just keep an eye out for that. Right now, I don't have any immediate strategies. Honestly, I haven't taken a look too much. There isn't much to take advantage of next week,
Yeah,
though.
Monday's the
I
only
would
really
say,
busy day though. The rest of them are like they're all you might have to bench people, but none of them are
yeah,
super crazy. So you might just want to target
like
teams with 3 starts, and which
I
most
would
of them have.
take, I would take a look at your schedule now. Like go through your roster right now and start to see who you're going to bench and if anyone actually needs to be dropped. Because if you're not dropping anyone, then you don't have to do anything really, unless you're going to swap in a streamer.
Yeah.
Because there's not that much to take advantage of, right? So it's not like you're going to swap out and gain like 10 starts. You're going to gain like 1 start at most. Okay, so what are these next ones here? Have Vasi, Halak, Grice, or Varley. Is there any point in streaming Fransu/Samsonov when they play? Have them a max of 82 starts per goalie slot with 2 slots. Nah, you're fine.
You have a max of 82.
Yeah,
That's
then I would.
interesting. I
Then
don't
you're
even
fine.
know. I don't think I would even carry 3 goalies, especially with a max
Yeah.
like that. Well, maybe I would because
I think I would just. Well, I would maybe just drop Halak and play Grice Varley.
so this is a roto league then, right? Like 82 starts.
Oh wait, no.
Oh,
This makes
per
sense.
goalie slot.
Per
goalie
slot.
slot.
Wow.
Then yeah, because you're not going to hit 82 per slot unless you have 4 goalies, probably. So probably does make sense.
Yeah. What was this? What was this next question here? Sorry for Mr. Traded Patrick Kane and Markstrom for Vasilevsky and Reinstrom. Yeah, I think that was an overpay. I mean, it's a points league. Yeah, I mean with Bobrovsky and Rene, I probably would have tried to move Rene and lowered my Patrick Kane. Personally, like I would have wanted to include Rene and only run 2 goalies there.
Yeah.
That's what I would have wanted to do. So I think he overpaid a little bit, but
I think Samir has Grice and Varley swap as they start, so you actually have 4 goalies already. So maybe not. Maybe just keep the 4 that you have.
Yeah.
All right.
Point or Kopi today? Point. Kopi's been cold.
Yeah.
I'd go point.
Keep Mantha. That's the way I'm leaning. The only thing Vishal is like, I'm worried that this injury is he's not over it. Although they did play him 19 minutes, so you'd assume that he is. But I'm probably going to wind up dropping Hoffman. That was my first thought, but it just sucks. It feels bad.
Yeah. How's Cali? Honestly, it's weird. Like, I know the weather's nice, but I go out to walk my dog and I'm the only person walking and I look like a creep. And then like it's dead silent no matter what time I go out. And like, I don't know, in New York, I guess. I don't know if you feel this, but for me, it's like when it's silent in New York, it's because it's like 2 a.m. and like you think you're going to get jumped, or there's a good chance you get jumped. Maybe it's just where I lived. But like
it definitely had something to do with where you lived.
I mean, part of it had to do with where I live. So like I go out and it's like silent and I'm like, oh no.
You're like on edge.
I'm like on edge. It's just the silence is throwing me off. Like, and I'm the only person walking, so it's like I try to take my dog on 3 walks a day, like I did back in New York, and it's just I don't know. I feel like people probably think I'm a creep. I know it's unsettling. I feel like an odd one out.
I feel like living in New York messes you up a little bit with stuff like that.
It does.
Like you get so used to just like the general noise of like other people. Like no matter where you are in your apartment, anywhere, it's just there's other people that you can hear all the time. And when you don't hear anybody, like when I go back to Florida, it's like weird to go outside. And it's like, why don't I hear like honking or screaming or like whatever?
You hear like nothing. There's no walking. There's not even cars driving by you, right? Like there's nothing happening, and it just really throws me off. So that's been weird.
New York's got to be one of the only places in the world where hearing like random yelling is like almost comforting. You're like,
yeah,
yep,
it is.
I'm here.
It's like you're on a roof or something, and you just like hear yelling all over, and you're like, oh,
not
nice.
Screaming, yelling. There's
yelling.
a difference. Yeah, screaming,
like cheering,
is always unsettling.
Yeah, I don't know. I mean, the other thing that's really been weird is like the concept of not being able to just like get up and get on a train.
Yeah,
like needing to get in a car. I'm so lazy. I don't want to get. I don't know. I just don't want to drive. I want to get.
It's an active thing instead of a passive.
Yeah,
thing.
it's weird. So whatever. Okay, what's this next one here? We're gonna stop here in a little bit just because we're gonna be recording our Christmas special and that's gonna take us a long time. So we can't do as long of a stream today. And we got to finish our scripts too. Okay, but we'll take these last two here. So one, World Junior. I do actually watch a little bit of World Junior, but I usually just like kind of tune in or leave it on the side while I'm like writing scripts or something. I don't
Yeah.
really like actively tune in that much.
I
Pay attention a
I
little
feel
bit.
like I'm capped on what I can be doing hockey wise without my wife
Killing
setting
you.
all my things on fire. So
Yes. Yeah. I mean,
understandably so. I
understandably
have like
so. We
no
deserve it.
time at this point.
We deserve it. Next one, Risto and Allen for Reinhardt and Georgiev. Good trade. Yeah.
I don't know, man. I like Risto for basically. This looks like a full banger league. I like Risto
If it's a full banger, then yeah.
because Reinhardt, like, I don't think he gives you enough. Like, because he's so bad with peripherals. He's like,
yeah.
you need him to be getting points.
The other thing with that trade is you almost have to drop somebody to make up those hits and pims from Risto.
Unless
so
you
it kind
have
of depends what you're gonna do.
Kane or somebody hanging around.
Yeah, exactly. Okay, what is the next one here?
Traded Huberdeau, Elias Lindholm, and Frederick Anderson for Draisaitl and Dahlin.
I like it actually.
Yeah, I think it's fine as long as your goalies are all right.
Yeah, as long as your
Lindholm is
goalies are
like-
all right. I love that trade.
This Lindholm at the center thing is, I don't know, man. Not been good. But and yeah, Dahlin is being underappreciated this season.
I
Like,
agree.
He's been hurt and he like was kind of weak for a little bit, but he's fine.
Yeah, and again, it's a
Draisaitl's
concussion,
really
you know.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Huberdeau's tough to give up. I feel like people don't value him correctly, but for that trade, I think it's fine.
I think you did perfect there. Yeah, like Freddie is big name, Lindholm fine, and then Huberdeau, and I like that a lot.
Draisaitl, it's a face-off win league, so Draisaitl's wing eligibility while taking a bunch of draws is really good.
Yeah, you crushed that trade. Well done, Kerry. And then your goaltenders, Hellebuck, Reimer, Grice. You'll be fine on goaltending then. I would maybe think about dropping Reimer potentially and just running Helle.
Good lately. If they're going to
he has,
him, but
he has. But I mean, I guess you have saves.
Yeah.
But still, even then, even in a saves league, I normally only run 3 goalies. Normally, especially if you have starters.
I don't know if I set my lines.
Oh,
my Fantrax league.
Let's go. Start one in util. I'll take this one. Start one in util. Full bangos. Bjorkstrand versus New Jersey. Gudas versus Tampa.
I didn't have
Philly.
anybody going early. Thank God. That was close.
I'd start Bjorkstrand against Jersey. Kranos. Daryl. Or Daryl. It's definitely Daryl. Merry Christmas. Thank you. You too. Who is going to have better fantasy value rest of season, Kessel or Nylander? I think Nylander.
Yeah, I like Nylander too. I think they'd be pretty close though,
because they both get points and they both contribute in virtually the same way, right? Which is points and shots. And I like Nylander more.
My whole team is injured.
Yep, you are dead. My team,
my
whole team.
Eligibility.
Huh. I have Lindblom. I'm dead. I am dead. I can't believe I benched Meyer today. Jordan Kyrou. It's kind of crazy.
Get Kyrou in there.
Man, do I actually want to bench Bjork? Do I actually want to bench Palmieri for Meyer or bench Meyer for Palmieri? Yeah, I guess so. Palmieri's been good, man.
Crap. This did kind of screw me. I accidentally played Ross Johnston. Actually,
he's bound to bite you one day.
He's playing with Bailey and gets a lot of hits, so it's not the worst.
Yeah. From Colin here, Banger League, Morrissey, Chernak, Murphy, or Nurse. Need to sit one. Murphy, I think. Yeah, play Chernak, Morrissey, and Nurse.
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah.
Murphy's been decent on Bangers actually, but I don't know that I might play him over Morrissey actually. Yeah. I think I might play him over Morrissey. I might play Murphy over Morrissey.
Morrissey's been he's been hit or miss. Yeah, I might play Murphy over Morrissey actually.
If you need the banger, it seems like you might need to.
Yeah, if you need the bangos, then yeah. Happy Saturday, guys. Just traded Krug for Konechny. Have one extra forward now for the day. Sit one, Armia, Bjorkstrand forward, check Meyer. Point. Let me check this next one. Pointer Barzell, points league, point. Easy, I think. Because Barzell's playing Anaheim, and he just played, so.
Jordan Kyrou or Logan Brown? Yeah.
Logan Brown.
Think so?
Elliott's in net.
Yeah, but so is Martin Jones.
So. So one of the things with San Jose is actually one of the. I'll get to this in this season special. There's Christmas special. I have a few things to say there about San Jose. It's really interesting, actually. Okay, so what was this one? You got to sit one of Armia, Bjorkstrand, Voracek, Meyer. I think you bench
Voracek.
Voracek
Yeah, Voracek.
and play Meyer. Voracek is just so bad, and when he does nothing, he does nothing. I dropped him actually. I dropped him in my keeper league.
Dang. Get
Just,
some.
And what's crazy, he got picked up by somebody, but he's playing 15 minutes a game. He's getting no shots.
Also, Nico
there you
Sturm's
go.
playing.
Okay, so this is the last question we're going to take here from Nelson, and then we're going to go work on this Christmas special, which honestly, at this point, I think is going to be 3 hours long, each conference. This is what I'm prepping
God, I hope
for.
not.
I'm prepping for that. Happy holidays. What do you guys think on who to start? Silverberg. I also love that spelling of Silverberg, by the way. Versus the Isles, or Dadonov versus Carolina for a banger league. I mean,
I would play Dadonov, I think.
Well,
Getzlav is out. Just not going to help. They have like no good centers now.
Yeah, I'd go Dadonov. Oh, Dadonov's doing nothing. I think I'm going.
Last game, didn't he?
Yeah, but he's doing nothing aside from that. I'd go Sylv. I'd go Silverberg.
I still take Dadonov. Oh, well, there you go. Yeah. Isles game already started, so your decision's been made one way or the other.
Yeah, one way or the other, whichever one you started, I guess got decided. Okay, so there you go, folks. Thank you so much for tuning in. We're going to go work hard on this Christmas special. So keep an eye out for that. They'll be coming out. We're going to do 2 conferences. So the Western Conference should come out Monday at some point, and the Eastern Conference will come out Tuesday. We're going to give you points projections, go over each team, and all the good stuff. Essentially, it's like the season is starting all over again, and it'll be tons of fun. So there you go. Thank you so much for tuning in, and we will catch you on Monday. Thank you for tuning in for the stream.
Thanks for tuning in.